Hey guys, what is up? It's MadForCake here, and welcome back to another episode in KPRP Travels. I forgot my camera, so I'm using my phone, so sorry about the quality. In this episode, I am in Barcelona, and I don't know what town I am in, but I swear this place is falling apart. I almost got hit on the head with a bunch of rocks falling from the ceiling, as you do. So I'm just going to show you the room which we're in. This is a single room. It has a double bed, so it's pretty cool. So every guest gets one of these key card, and then it goes into one of these, which switches on the electric. So that's the first thing. It takes about 15 minutes to check in. Not great, but oh well. So we have the restroom over here. So nice looking bath. You've got the toilet, a nice sink, and then you've got me in the mirror, which I know you'd love. Then you got one of these doohickeys. I have no idea what this is. I could not tell you one of these this is. You have to tell me, guys, because it just looks like another toilet. Why would you have two toilets in the same room? I have no idea. Let's get back into the room. Right, so we have a closet over here. So closeted stuff. Then on the other side, you've got the drawers. So you got those ones. You do have a safe here, which is pretty cool. Now I haven't made my bed, and this is not against the staff. I don't like it when people come into my room. I booked the hotel room. That's why I always have the do not disturb sign on there. It's happened in Cyprus. It was just like, hey, are you okay? We want to tidy your room now, but you're not letting me, so you've got your sign on the door. I had no choice but to let them in. I hate that. I don't know what it is. I think it's just my inability to trust other human beings. Right, so that sign is on the door for do not disturb. That will stay on there for the majority of this trip. Well, all of the trip. I don't like people going in my room. I have too many valuable stuff in here. So this is the bed. I have not made it. I don't want to. I'm going to. I just don't want to now. Now, favourite thing, TV. Look at the size of that thing. That is what you call a TV. This is a 4-star hotel. And I can see why. TV is massive, but the only thing is, it's all in Spanish and French. There are 6 channels. I've only got one hand free. Sorry, six channels in that are English. None of them are cartoons. I've been learning Spanish for the cartoons. Now, this is the town that I'm staying at. So you do get a very nicely big window. I don't know if nicely is a word, but okay. Another thing, guys. These curtains are terrible at blocking out light. Like, it's so bright out there that when I wake up, I'm almost blinded by the light coming from outside. The blinds make no effect. It stops people from looking in, which is great. I don't want people looking in. But I am on the 5th floor, so, Right, so, this is the town that I'm staying at. It's a nice town. It's kind of basic. Now, if you look in the centre, that is the church. I don't know why I need a church, but okay. I am not religious at all. But this town is actually falling apart. There are so little open restaurants and shops here. Like, the majority of it's closed. It's not nice to look at all these shutters and closed signs. It's just not great. Right. And like I said, it's literally falling apart. I mean, Barcelona government, you need to sort this out. But it was just like, I was just walking, and this guy, Spanish guy, just came up to me, and it was just like, you, go, and it was just like, wait, what's going on? What's happening? I don't know. Then he showed me these rocks, and then he just told me to go on the other side of the street, and I did, because I'm not going to argue with anyone. Jeez. And then he was just like not even 3 seconds, just like half a second after I changed the side of the street I was walking on, these rocks from the ceiling just came crumbling down. And it was a high building as well. It would have done damage to my brain. And I don't know if you know, but I kind of need my brain, whatever's left of it, to actually function. Yeah. Luckily there's a hospital over there, so I don't want to end up in there. Ooh, God no, I hate hospitals. Right, so this is the room. You do have a mini fridge. So that's the room. Now I'm just going to tell you about the hotel itself. It's a 4-star hotel in probably a 3-star town. You didn't hear that from me. I went with the all-inclusive package, which does mean it takes about 10 minutes to get this. I've lost it. Oh, there it is. It's not even in my coat, it's over here. Which means you do get this doohickey. Now you just give this to the restaurant staff and the bar staff, which is great. But you need to show it every time. They don't remember you. It's kind of gutting, but still. Right. Then everything else you need to pay for. Like, there's €5 for this plug, for the English plug, which is kind of gutting actually, because I don't want to spend €5 buying a plug with an English guest. Like, I'm English. I would expect to have an English plug. How am I supposed to charge my laptop and charge my phone with a Spanish plug? It makes no sense. Right, so that's that rant over. Next thing is €20 for the week to have internet. Now, I don't know how much you know about me, but I am a introvert, autistic 20-year-old. Now, right, the first thing with that sentence: all introverts need internet. All autistic people need internet. All 20-year-olds need internet. So I've already spent €25 just to spruce up my holiday. Right, the next thing is, you do get one of these doohickeys. Now, I don't know most of these flags, but I know some of them. So, you got the Russian flag in there, you got the Spanish, you got the French, you got the German, you got the English. Yeah, I overheard these people say there was only a couple of English guys. So, most of the guests here are, I don't know. I don't know where they're from, but that's what I've heard. Yeah. Right. Next thing is, in Barcelona, there is a tourist tax. Imagine my surprise. I thought it was all paid for. Everything was good. Everything was great. And then they slammed me with a tourist tax. Now, it's not much. It's just like 98 cents a day or something like that. But I don't want to pay that. But of course I'm introverted and it's just why even bother arguing? You're gonna lose that argument. You're gonna have to pay it, so you know. Yeah. Right, so over the next few minutes you'll see pans of different rooms. I'm gonna have the swimming pool, gonna have the restaurant, gonna have the bar, the pub, gonna have the view that you just saw from my room, but in the night time, so you can see what it's all like lit up. I'm gonna see if I can get an excursion. I want to do the Barcelona bus tour because I've been to Barcelona before. I think can't remember, a long time ago. But I do want to see what this great city has to offer. I will tell you, it is freezing. So, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I shall see you after the slideshow. I don't know.